So today it's a hugely exciting opportunity to get all of our Bikeability training providers, our grant recipients, our staff, our trustees, our patron and our fantastic instructors together for the first time in 2 years. So Bikeability, hugely exciting time for us. We are putting innovation and inclusion at the heart of our agenda to make sure that Bikeability for all is a reality. We are fixed and determined on giving every child and every adult the Bikeability skill for life to set everyone up on a cycling lifetime journey. So great to have instructors, training providers, grant recipients and a fantastic staff team and making that a reality for every child in England. So I just wanted to take a couple of quick moments just to talk about why for us at the Trust, innovation and inclusion is at the heart of our approach and why it absolutely matters so much, and then give you a sneak peek into some of the innovation and inclusion work that we'll be doing over the next year. So we've set ourselves a number of innovation themes that will really form the core heart of our business plan for the next 12 months. So we can do some more targeted resources work, we can do some opportunities with partners to be able to do that. So we've got a huge, exciting digitisation agenda that will run across the next 12 months. So I am hugely excited about what we can be delivering through innovation, and it's why we've really baked into our next 12 months the inclusion and innovation as the two core features of our work.
I would like to hypothesize that because the looking around and the communicating became more automated, they could free up cognitive resources to focus on their positioning and their priorities, and became better at that as well. And that's often how learning happens, because subtasks, if you like, become automated, and therefore we can devote our resources to other things. But to see this positive transfer, as we call it, to the real world, and I do a lot of applied research, it's like a holy grail. To know that you can get a child doing 50 minutes of watching videos and doing our lab protocol, and then to go out on the road and to have such a marked change in their behaviour is really exciting to me.
We're delighted to have been invited today to present our findings from the evaluation of the Bikeability training that was run last year for children with SEND.
My name is Dr. Catherine Purcell and I'm a reader at Cardiff University.
And I'm Dr. Kate Wilmot and I'm a reader at Oxford Brookes University.
And we undertook a project last year in collaboration with the Bikeability Trust. So we evaluated the projects using a questionnaire, one questionnaire for teachers, a questionnaire for parents and a questionnaire for instructors.
And overall, the findings were very positive. All three groups reported that the training had been very much enjoyed by the children and the children had engaged with the training. We also found some really interesting things in terms of wider impact. The teachers reporting that the children showed an increased confidence, increased well-being, and also very different behaviour afterwards. So really, really interesting wider impact of the cycle training over and above just being better cyclers.
So I think today's been a fantastic event. It's brought together people from across the UK to share their passion for cycling, for supporting children with SEND to cycle. So yeah, it's been great.
I would absolutely agree with Catherine, and I think knowing that Bikeability are putting research and evidence at the forefront of everything that they do and the policies they're making and the decisions they're making is really fantastic news.
Another big round of applause for Emma. Emma McLaughlin.
Hello.
Emma's, you may know, she's a specialist in SEND instruction at GoVelo.
I came on board because GoVelo got some funding for the innovation project, and I've spent 20 years in the disability sector, so being an avid cyclist and a volunteer BMX coach, it was just perfect to be able to combine the two, to be able to break down the barriers and try and really drive inclusivity with cycle training and individuals with SEND. Oh, today's been absolutely brilliant. It's been able to get everybody together to be able to try and break down them barriers in regards to delivering cycle training for individuals with any additional needs, and try and work as one under Bikeability to sort of get the cycle training to everybody. Yeah, no, it's been awesome, absolutely awesome.
I came here today really to meet other industry bikeability instructors and other providers, to talk to them, to gain best practice and to listen to the most recent updates.
Today I was hoping to meet a lot of instructors from all over the country just to pick their brain on how they're delivering bikeability.
Well, I came here today because I wanted to meet with other people that you don't normally meet and find out whether our experiences of bikeability are the same or different to different areas of the country.
Things that I've enjoyed about the day, I guess a lot of the stuff around SEND that I thought I knew, and actually either confirmed that or actually sometimes actually like, oh, okay, that's interesting. That's something I wasn't aware of before, which has been very useful and enjoyable too.
I've learnt so much from this conference so far. It's been really interesting to find out particularly about the research on the Innovation Fund. That's been really useful, and also it's been really interesting talking to other instructors and other providers, finding out exactly what they want from the industry, and also as a recent RDC and fairly new to being an instructor training provider, it's really important for us to find out exactly what the industry wants and what sort of CPD they're after.
The one thing that I've sort of really picked up on is how passionate everybody is about helping people cycle, whether it's the adult learn to ride or whether it's children learning to ride, because that smile when they get it is priceless. And I've heard that so many times today, which is just wonderful.
So what an amazing day we've had at the Bikeability Conference. As you can see behind me, we have the most amazing examples of all of the fantastic speeches that we've had today. So we started by talking about gear change, government's vision, every child, every adult cycling. We've heard a lot from our speakers today, from our staff, about we've got record investment in bikeability, but that doesn't yet mean every child. But we need political champions. We need much more work on inclusivity. So a big feature of this conference has been around inclusivity. We need to make bikeability famous. We need to help our instructors and support our instructors to be the best that they can be, so that we can deliver bikeability to every community. Now, I'm really excited that we've got our enthusiastic staff and our instructors here today. You know, and I love this picture here at the end. You know, the enthusiasm is the same whoever you teach. We're going to make bikeability for every child a reality across England. And what a fantastic way to celebrate how we're going to do that today.